Robin Slim Show. Jinx, you owe me a blowjob.
Hey.
Hi, Kacey.
Hi.
Kacey Spivey.
What's up?
Nah, what's going on?
Oh, you know, just calling to say hi.
Comedian, actress, and producer and writer in LA, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Nice, nice. Where were you originally from? Dallas?
Yeah, Dallas, Texas. Yeehaw.
You sound very excited about that fact.
Yeah, are you ashamed of being from Dallas?
Yeehaw.
I'm not ashamed at all. I just I haven't lived there for 4 years now. Yeah. So
are you not used to yeehaw?
I keep forgetting I'm from there.
You forgot how to yeehaw.
Yeah, that's what she was unsure about the yeehaw. She's like, "Is this right?"
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
She was practicing for like an hour before she called.
So what if you got cast right now and that was your line? Like you would have blown it, Kacey.
I would have, which explains a lot in my acting career, I think.
How much have you acted in? You were in Glee, correct?
Yeah, I was on Glee. Yeah, it was the last season of Glee, and I played Nittany, who was like a spoof of Brittany, the dumb cheerleader. So, yeah, so I was her spoof in Rachel's like new show that she had in New York. It was a very like meta thing.
Do you do a lot of like musical roles?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in Game of Thrones, the musical right now. I'm playing Daenerys. Oh. And yeah, I do a lot of sketch. I'm in a group called TMI that does sketch comedy. So I do a lot of comedy is my thing.
What did you do first?
Yeah. What did I do first?
Yeah.
What did I do what?
Comedy, singing, like acting. What was the first out of everything that you did?
I did like musicals. So musicals are really like bubblegummy. So I would always play like the quirky, funny character in the musicals. And so I thought I was like being a serious actress, and then I realized that I was not. I was being funny, and so that's how I kind of naturally, leaned into more comedy, hosting stuff that involves like being happy and forgetting your troubles.
What's your favorite musical?
Favorite musical is Wicked. Close second is Legally Blonde, the musical.
I actually wanted to see that, not gonna lie. Guilty
I wanted to see the Spider-Man
there.
one years ago.
I just wanted to see someone die. That's what you wanted to see.
I just want to see a guy in tights, all right? Just back off.
You want to see the guy in tights
I saw that.
Yeah. All of the above.
Did you like it when you saw it? Did anything happen? Did he fall from the sky?
It was cool special effects. It was very terrifying, but the story was like all over the place.
So kind of like the actual Spider-Man.
Yeah,
movie.
like
Spider-Man. What's in my head? Yeah, all the time.
You know they do have a song in that show called "Boy Falls from the Sky."
That's fucking hysterical. I didn't even know that. I swear to God.
They should have known it was coming at that point.
Love Spider-Man, but I had no idea.
You don't ask for these things to happen. Like, why?
Wait, you're at Comic-Con right now, right?
I'm at Comic-Con next month.
Next month, you're at Comic-Con.
July 20th through 23rd, I believe, is when Comic-Con is, that weekend.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So yeah, so I'm starting to like promote now so that people are aware.
Cool. Nice.
But yeah.
What are you gonna be doing now?
Doing Game of Thrones musical at night. So we're doing it at Comic-Con, and then during the day I'll be doing videos for Screen Rant. So hopefully I'll get some interviews with some cool people, or just be doing kind of the breaking news from Comic-Con when they're announcing stuff and all that jazz.
Nice.
If you fly us all there, we'll root for you.
Yeah.
We'll clap.
Yeah.
We'll be like hype man. Yeah.
Just hire us as your posse.
I could
for
say
a while.
word up.
Yes.
We got this guy at Lamborghini. He's really energetic.
Oh yeah, tell us what you do, Slambo. Give us a line. Sarah, Casey's up. You go.
You're like, yeah, it's Kacey.
You want to hire him, Kacey?
I'll be your muscle.
Yes,
It's fine.
can you just come with me and just everywhere we go?
That's hot.
And I'll be the muscle for when people get too close. Look at you funny.
She doesn't want you. She just wants to
Smell your
play
hair.
bikini.
Just wants to
Whoa,
slam
whoa,
her.
whoa, Slim. You're gonna let her make her own decisions.
You made her decision.
She's just gonna be body slamming children that want to get a fucking picture with a Spider-Man T-shirt.
Hell yeah.
Like, can you stop? Like, Jesus Christ.
And
Hell.
I'll be your like Mr. Fantastic. Like whenever you need me to tell you that you look fantastic, I'll be like, you look fantastic.
That's
Perfect.
a great.
I actually need that every day.
We're your entourage.
So you're gonna send
we're
us
saying.
the tickets, right? Like,
And the
this
plane
is
tickets,
now-
the airfare
airfare and Comic-Con tickets.
and cab
I'll
money.
have my people. Reach out.
Your people will talk to our people. Got
If
it.
you need to
got
know
it.
anything about Spider-Man or any of the Marvel characters, you can ask me, because I didn't have a lot of sex in high school, so I know a lot about that shit. So if you need me, I'm here for you.
Okay, cool. So researcher.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah,
You got a whole
we're
team here.
basically like a heist team.
Yeah,
Like essentially.
That's great.
that's really
as far
good.
as I'm concerned, you're hired.
Sweet.
When you need to steal the crown jewels, we got you
Ah.
as well.
I love the awkward pause
Oh, yeah.
after that. I thought that was immediately like, so when are we going? Like, we're all waiting for an answer. Like, we just pitched you this.
I
Where's
think
the
we did a
fucking-
good job.
Yeah. Did we give you our email?
Where's my
or-
reward?
Are you gonna
Yeah.
give us the flight confirmation numbers now, or
Because I'll be around.
This is like
Whenever
a
you-
trains, planes, automobile thing. We can all set that up too. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll drive a quarter of the way.
yeah, we'll make a deal.
Yeah.
We can compromise. It's fine.
Casey,
Yeah.
so
yeah.
I'm curious. I've never really watched Game of Thrones, but I know it's just like a lot of sex and a lot of gore. Is that all in the
I see.
musical too?
It is actually. It's a parody musical, so we're making like we're in a very lighthearted and like obviously fans of the show way. We're kind of poking fun at that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of jokes. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of violence and a lot of like Lannister inbred kind of scenes, if you will. So yeah, it's all in there. It's definitely like not for children.
But it's a musical for the fans. That's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Are there enough soft penises that people will know they're watching Game of Thrones? Because I feel like that's a crucial part of that show. That they're always just, every now and then, it's just
I've
flaccid
been
dick.
lobbying for everyone to do nudity in the show, but no one's gone for
Good
it
for
yet.
you.
So
Yeah, well, I
we'll
mean,
see if it happens.
Now it could just be any medieval themed thing. We don't know. It's Game of Thrones.
Get
unless
naked,
we got some
Slambo.
soft dicks.
Right?
Are you
That's
soft?
our big concern
Sure,
here.
I'm soft as hell right
Oh, don't lie.
You're in.
Why would
You're
you
in the
insult
show.
Casey like that? Son?
We're actually doing a fundraiser
Don't
for
insult
soft
me like
dicks.
that.
Now that we bring it up.
Yeah.
Not a soft dick in the house. Casey, what is hashtag Amish?
That's the short film I made 2 years ago, a year ago or so. I wrote a short script in college, and it won an award or whatever in Oklahoma. It's like got whatever. It's called an OBEA award. And so when I moved out here, I was like, okay, I really want to do something that I've written. And so I partnered with the New York Film Academy, and we made a little film.
Cool. Did it win more
Oh, yeah.
awards,
So
or you just completed it?
Yeah, I mean, I got into, there's this one called SoCal SIF Film Festival, and it's local in LA, and so it was played there, and I was nominated for Best Actor, but I directed it and edited it and wrote it and all that kind of stuff, so it really was like my first kind of thing that I had a little bit of a budget to do. It was, $5,000 or so that I raised on Kickstarter, and so it's fun. It's about two airheads that end up in Amish country, and they're kind of like Kendall and Kylie Jenner, and it's more of a statement about like that kind of mentality and how it's based in nothing.
Are they like?
But
Do they get? They fuck up their lives and they get stuck being Amish? Like,
Yeah,
how does that
so-
work?
yeah, their dad cuts them off.
Oh, they got to make a living.
Right. Yeah, so they don't know, they're funded by their father, and so they have a wild night with Justin Bieber, and he says no more. This is embarrassing to me. You guys are cut off. And they're like, okay, well, if we get to New York, we can live with Taylor Swift and it'll be fine. But their Prius breaks down in Amish country, and there they learn. Right. So one falls in love and learns the Amish way and like wants to stay, and the other is like, screw this, you're crazy, I'm moving on. So that's the film in a nutshell.
Nice.
All right.
Cool. It sounds fucking funny. What
Thank you.
is there any songs in it?
Not any that like are sung by any of us, but I that's a great idea to do Amish the musical.
It reminds me of that one like shitty, weird comedy that was kind of like after Road Trip. It was Sex Drive, I believe, and they just stop in Amish country, but it sounds better because it's first of all about females. Second of all, that the one learns the way of life and wants to stay. That just makes it even funnier and more. I wouldn't say realistic, but it just makes it more amusing and more of a thing, and more original rather.
Yeah,
that's the word I was looking for.
It's funny because I didn't really think that Amish people would find this because of like being Amish.
No electricity. You got a big Amish fan base.
Yeah. They did. They, like still, I still get like messages from like Jacob Yoder, like,
oh my god,
for an actor, like
it's their go-to movie on their Rumspringa.
Somebody finally got it right.
You know what? The horses stable that they have has Wi-Fi, so they're not allowed to have it, but their animals are.
The
so.
horses are. That's the cheat.
That's
it. Exactly.
You always got to find a loophole.
Exactly. So that was fun.
Kacey, could you sing something for us?
Yes. Are you okay? I'm going to give you a vote. Country or Amy Winehouse?
Amy Winehouse.
Winehouse.
I kind of want to know if
okay,
we can
so-
have Joey play to her singing. If
I don't know.
that's possible.
Is it?
Yes.
I
Do
don't
you know Amy Winehouse?
I don't know any Amy Winehouse. No.
Dang nabbit, that would have been a
That would have been.
cosmic.
What was it, Kacey?
Valerie? Do you know Valerie?
I didn't even know there was an Amy
know
Winehouse
the
song
song,
named Valerie.
but I do not.
I know Steve
I couldn't
Winwood
even
song.
hum along to it if I wanted, but I know
What
the song.
if she hums along to
I
the
said I
music?
couldn't.
No.
Oh, yeah, to the music I could hum.
I just shadow strum.
Yes.
And then
I'll just make it sound like he's playing. That
No one
sounds
will
good.
know. We completely told everyone
What
what we're
if-
gonna do, but no one's gonna
No,
know.
he can edit it out. It's
Just
fine.
mute everybody, Slim.
If you know it, you have to sing along. Though.
I'll be a star.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Since I've come home, well, my body's been raised, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? See it.
Awesome.
that was good.
That was cool.
Very good. Thank you.
Do you guys know that one?
Yeah, I know it now.
I had never heard that one.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
heard
think.
this one.
I
Like
didn't-
Rehab.
Oh, you guys.
It's a
you
dirty
gotta
song.
Put it on your playlist.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
Nice, nice. What do you have any upcoming projects you could talk about?
Yes. Well, mostly this Comic-Con thing is like my big thing that I'm prepping for. So, I'm like periscoping live for it. So, I've like created an account and all that jazz. And basically, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see
Just did.
like links to watch live and ask questions and kind of be a fan with me at Comic-Con. So, and also I have like promo codes for the Game of Thrones musical. If you're down there and want to see it, you can type in my name and get a little, I don't know if you get a discount. I think you do. I think you get a discount. But
And we all.
I don't care if they do. Just
But
go.
we're getting free tickets, right? Because
Yeah,
you're gonna
guys
fly
are
us
getting
down there, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna cheer real loud.
Right.
What
Please do.
As soon as we get those tickets, lady.
We're gonna be your entourage.
Look, I will do my darndest.
Cool.
I have no power with the producers, but
We're all share a hotel room. You could file it under soft dicks when you make the reservation. That way, no one knows it's us. You know.
We gotta lay low key.
Yeah. We don't want a crowd. You know.
No. We don't want to attract a crowd. Happens all the time.
We're really big with Hasidic Jews over here in Jersey. So it's, you got the Amish, we got that.
That's it. We got our own version.
Yeah.
We got our own problems.
Don't brag about the Amish thing. What the hell do you think you are?
Ours can use technology.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Just
ours
not
are
on
a step
Saturday
up.
afternoons.
Yeah. Only LG phones. We're not making that shit up.
I saw you like.
Talk about phones that way.
I thought.
Oh no.
I know my day job.
I think our intern has a question, Casey.
Are you related
Yes?
to... Yeah. Are you related to Sarah Spivey?
Spivey.
Spivey.
Get the name
Spivey.
right.
that's not. She's not in my immediate family, but possibly. There's actually a lot of Spiveys in the world.
'Cause-
And every time I go somewhere, they're like, "Oh, do you know this Spivey?" And possibly extended, but I don't. She's not in my immediate my immediate family.
Okay, because Slambo wanted you to say hi because he really liked
No,
her.
Yeah.
I'm actually 14th cousins once removed with Lucille Ball.
No, you're not.
Nobody,
Stop
no.
bragging.
First of all, nobody
Isn't she
cares.
dead?
Second of
She's
all,
not doing it. What has she done for us
That's why
lately?
I brought
She's
it up.
not done.
Because I'm also related.
She's not done anything. She's been dead for like.
How do we go from asking if she's
I
related
know.
to
We
Sarah
want to
Spivey?
connect you back with your long lost girlfriend, Slambo.
6 degrees of Slambo.
Basically, all white people are somehow related. That's what we're getting at here. In general.
Pretty much.
That's great.
There's a-
Unless you're Sicilian.
yeah. Yeah.
Might have a little bit of that
Oh, yeah.
along the line.
You want a lot more?
No, not really. No.
Why not?
And why not?
Well, it depends on the method of how it's going to be inserted.
In the ass.
Oh, ass or
It's
mouth.
not good.
Ass to mouth.
I'm gonna give you
Yeah,
a
no,
good Jay Sandelin.
You know, I didn't
I'm
actually
gonna
open this article.
Salmon, you're Jay.
I did not actually open this article, but I did read that women apparently retain the DNA from every man they've had sex with.
Well, like a
wow,
dollar
that's
bill.
like a superpower.
That's like a dollar bill.
Yeah, I did not open the article, but that is the headline I read. So,
Whoa. So we don't.
no matter
That's all
what,
you
now for
want.
assholes, Slambo, you got it. You retaining it.
Oh,
It's yours.
Slambo
It's
will
yours for keeps.
retain it.
You play for keeps,
He's
Slambo.
got a
Yes.
greedy Jay Samlin hole.
Problem is, I'm not a woman, so it's not going to take.
Slim said you were. Slim said you were. Only on nights that end in Y.
I'm so lost right now.
That brings us back to Lost the Musical. Were you in that, Casey?
Yeah.
That's
Speaking
the
of
thing.
Lost, yeah.
That was weirdly convenient.
Yeah, that was good.
So
Good save.
2 or 3 years ago, the same guys who are doing Game of Thrones musical, they did Lost the musical because it was the 10-year anniversary of the show, and I was Claire, the Australian pregnant girl,
Oh, nice.
and I was also Charlotte for a second, and I think that's all it was. Yeah.
Can you do
Claire.
the Can you do the Charlie baby thing? When you know how she's always talking about Charlie, like Charlie, my baby. Like, you know, she loses the baby.
Yeah.
No, is that only me? That's the only thing I remember from Lost.
I never
Claire,
saw
I'm
Lost.
It's like
Yeah.
Charlie,
Never watched.
where's my baby? That's what she said. That's what I knew.
Seems like the only good thing.
I don't even know why I asked you that. I can clearly do it. I just wanted to hear somebody else do it.
Oh, she played the character. so-
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, she has to.
I know that wasn't one of my lines, but I wish it was. I just talked a lot about peanut butter.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, she
and
does.
I forgot what else. I gave birth in the first scene.
Oh, right.
Literally gave birth while the plane was crashed and all that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can you say Charlie, my baby, just for John?
Oh,
Yeah, Charlie, my baby.
that was great. That was actually it. Yeah.
You should have
Thank
recorded
you.
that for later.
Yeah, I know.
That's going in the spank bag.
Oh God, that's fucking hysterical.
Bank of Spanish.
So do these guys just adopt popular TV series? Like, do they got a Breaking Bad the musical?
I used to like it was off Broadway. There was one called Silence, the musical. It was on Silence of the Lambs. It was amazing.
Oh
wow.
God.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a trend, especially in LA, because theater in Los Angeles is successful if it's comedic, usually.
That's the only way it works.
And about Hollywood. So a lot of people have kind of done, Harry Potter, the parody musical, and the Lost in Musical people teamed up with the people who did Once Upon a Time, the rock opera for Game of Thrones. So there's like a few, like people who kind of, that's their thing. They produce parody musicals of popular, whatever, TV shows or movies or themes. There's even a thing called For the Record. I think it's in New York too, where they take songs from movies in a theme and they sing those songs in the context of a musical. It's actually really cool.
Cool.
When I was a kid, we saw, I'm not even kidding, it was like Anne Frank the musical. Our school, I'm not even kidding, I know it sounds like a joke, I swear to God. That's what they took.
This is a South Park episode.
Yeah, right? Which I swear, it made the Gestapo seem even dumber that they couldn't find her in an attic, because she's fucking singing while they're supposedly downstairs. Like, she's right fucking upstairs. I mean, that's not a radio that you hear in that fucking German accent. I was like, what is going on? I was in 6th grade, and I was like, are we really doing this? And they were like, yeah, no, this is going to be moving. I'm like, I don't fucking think so. But I guess that's what we're doing.
Oh, that's great. Casey, we have to wrap this up, but thank you so much for talking to us.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for having me on.
Anytime. Where can everybody find you?
Find me at HeyCase on Twitter, HEY_KACE, and also on Instagram at HeyCase.
Awesome.
Yay! Thanks, guys, so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Later.
Have a good one.